like my poor, ruined sister. I will grind the Croft name to dust and leave it utterly destroyed, forgotten for all time. It is too late. It for you now.
This is a nightmare. It can't be real.
Hello all, JONAH here, and just trying out one of the DLCs which came with this game. It's Lara's Nightmare. It's weird, I played it a few days ago, and I don't remember getting to this bit, which is really weird. I was on some kind of balcony and I got killed. I decided to stop playing at that point. All of a sudden now I'm here. That doesn't sound good, does it? I'm quite sure I am. Hearing things. Something about the hot light. Shit. What the hell are those? See, having these headphones on really doesn't help, because you get noises coming from all directions. What is that over there? Look. Look at that. This is going to be a bit tough, isn't it?
This is a nightmare. It can't be real.
Oh man, that just put me here. Are you serious? know what? Bollocks. I'm just gonna run. There's that. This is a bit mental, isn't it, really?
This isn't bad. It can't be real.
Impossible to do this.
Come on, wake up, Lara. None of this is happening.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. What a bitch. Look at that git with the bloody grenade. What's that git?
Come on, wake up, Lara. None of this is happening.
Oh, goodness. Hell? Stop. Look at that, he's got a bloody shield! The bitch has got a shield! Got a shield! She's got a shield! Go on, that's it. Shithead. Oh, this game hasn't got any save points. Annoying, really. seems that you have to... You have to search candles. Okay, 26 for there.
The master key.
Where? What do I do with that? Master key's down here, that's good. There's a doorway somewhere you need a master key for. I've found... That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Come on, wake up, Lara. None of this is happening.
That bitch was still crawling around.
You will awaken my rage, child.
I must want to save this. Oh shit! What the?
The master key.
Damn thing. Boy, okay. Take that, bitch. As long as I don't cut the stairs, I don't care. Oh no, only one left. Oh shit. Here comes the bitch. That green shit coming out of that.
Yes.
Come on, fucking fire! Stupid thing.
Good. You're closer to witnessing the power of my hatred!
Oh, fucking bastard! Oh, that's unbelievable. Sorry about the swearing. Don't tell me to start from the beginning, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Wake up, Lara, none of this is happening.
Nah, that's stupid. This is stupid. Master key's not here this time. Good. Nah. I'm gonna give this game a bit of a break. It's a bit ridiculous to go through all that shit. Get no reward. Idiot running with the bomb. Look, he's running chasing me. That's hilarious. Chasing me with the bomb. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, it is. Goodbye. Can't do this anymore. It's one thing doing the game, normal game, but this is stupid. If I use cards, it's always the prophet tomb. Quite a few options. What else is there? What's this thing? Oh, that's what we were just doing. What's Croft Manor? Ah. Advertise. Let's see what this is. So blood ties, after I failed abysmally on the nightmare. It's too much of a headache to try and keep progressing when you've got no saves at all. It's stupid. So what's this? What's the objective of this game?
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings.
Just get on with it.
But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia, and apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond, and she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Very good, Lara. Out the way, chair.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the colour was nice.
Tomboy.
This is probably my grandfather Benjamin.
Yeah, that's interesting.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks, a gift from a friend.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. Dad's book about immortality myths might be...
There's just loads of shit to find in there, but what's it all for? What's the objective of this game?
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
So is this just a information gathering challenge? Do we need to be fighting anything?
The door to the library.
Shut, of course.
Locked. There's got to be another way through. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe...
Let's
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time. The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of it. This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. Locked. Need a key to open this.
Okay, so I've explored pretty much everything on the top floor. If this is like the Lara's nightmare, then it's gonna be everything I've done. Doesn't get saved, so.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Let's get to the library first. So I need to get into there. I guess that holds a combination for here. The master key opens other things, so it looks like there's a bit to do.
Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Are you serious? I'm gonna get a flashlight from now.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York, and travel across the United States and... Oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby, but it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his.
If I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days. Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only...
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip. Should be able to explore the dark now.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Right, so, flashlight acquired. I need to get back to... There's another box here. What's this one? That's the one we need to open with the... I need to open with the master key. So. Come on then, library time. Not library time yet. bit like Last of Us now. Turns to shit, isn't it?
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been...
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Oh shit, look. Something down there as well. Which way do we go first? Oh, for Christ's sake. Too nice to keep.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Just gonna jump out at us. Come on. Just gonna jump out.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche.
Need a crowbar. Where am I going to get one of those from? I think that there's going to be one that's going to be in here.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara.
It's boring, all these notes. Let's reveal something. I want that crowbar. I want to open those two cabinets. Oh, down here.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
This young lady. Hang on, that's not worked. Move that to get in here. I'll move that one. Ah, it's gone down one too many. It's down here. There we go. Crowbar anywhere?
This is it! The basement of despair!
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of... water damage from the main hall above. This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Right, come back here a second, because there was another route for this little passageway. It was tricky to get your bearings. Here. There you go.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
If that was it, don't know. Backside though, we need to find the crowbar. Ooh. Hoping this one saves, and I don't have to read all this stuff. Shame we didn't find that crowbar. Down that bit then. It's getting very confusing. Crowbar from. Oh, that's annoying. One here, okay. All these crates. There's nothing. Not happy about that. There'll be one here. Just no bloody documents.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
1 thread.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of it.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Right, I'm going to call time on this. I'm hoping it has saved my progress. I'm guessing it has because it's got an itinerary of the stuff that has been completed. So I should have saved in theory. Let's see if I can do that. I'm taking a chance. And if it hasn't saved, I've just lost all of that last half hour of exploration. I have to redo it. Let's try. Just gotta check if it hasn't saved. We'll have to make sure I do the whole thing next time. Decided to try the camera out. As you can see, my ugly mug in the corner there. Need to have a bit of a shave. While I've been writing on this whole broadcast, I've had absolutely no viewers, so that's good. So essentially, I've been talking to myself. Woohoo! Isn't that great? Oh, please. Am I in the library? I think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, looks like it. Brilliant. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone who didn't watch, which is absolutely no one, if that makes any sense. But if there's anyone that may review this on YouTube, hello and thank you for joining me. Speak soon until the next broadcast. Take care, be well.